There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my little heart to get, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. De repente llegué sin echármelas de fiera y te resultó al revés porque yo planté bandera. Con humildad, con mi sencillez, con facilidad di el mensaje aquel: pa'lante que yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera.
You swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Pouring wedges in my big cedar, knock it down. Going down ain't on my list. Built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit. No, might be a degenerate. That ain't your problem to fix. Always gets me where I need to get. Yeah, I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby? Yeah. Don't you worry, mama's prayer. So never too far gone. Let you know if I need saving, baby. Another one. Whatever. I did what I did, I'll do it again. I'll say sorry when I finally am, but I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Yeah, you just gon' lose, trying to make me choose. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone.
John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Mets taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Foster Griffin. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about to get underway is Francisco Lindor. And we're underway in Cleveland. The lefty, the 1-0. Griffin, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Out of here. 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Luis Robert. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Senga, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Here's a 2-1. Fastball is outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Ball 1, no strikes. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it out and knew it was gone.
That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 3. Guardians coming up.
It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor. The spice is coming in hot. Elevation, I'm on the rise now. Keep hitting for the top spot. I'm jumping up the top rope.
We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Mets, Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians.
Number 37, Travis Bazzana.
In the air, right field. Binge under this one. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, And then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Clever to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Loves it on the dive, and they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
That's out.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Guardians get one back on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here in Cleveland, top of the second, Eric Wagaman up now for the Mets. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Oh, that's low. Hey!
The 1-1.
Ball two.
Upstairs. Down the middle for a strike. Down 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Here's Christian Pache. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Now, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! They've hit another. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 6 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Brush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Petey Halpin. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. its way out of here. He shoots one out to right. And they close the gap. It's 6-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got the pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman bailed it out of here.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Henao. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter, Travis Posada.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ball to strike. That one is upstairs. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now at the plate, Chase DeLauder.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pisana off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Jose Ramirez up next. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And out to the deepest part of the field. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And it ties it up. It's 6-6.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. They go back-to-back, and they've rallied from 5 back. It's 7-6.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Grounded out his first time up. Short hop liner, handled it short. To first. What a play, inning over. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Guardians 7 and the Mets 6. Back now at Progressive Field. Putting on a show at the plate today as the spray chart gives us a look at their 6 homers so far.
Yeah, and as you can see, Boog, they've been giving out some souvenirs for the fans in the left field bleachers. The pitching on the other side doesn't adjust. There might be more on the way. Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Two-0. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. And now 3-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. And we're level. It's 7-7.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Down low, it kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-0. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First baseman, Eric Ragaman.
Ball 1.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 8-7.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. 2-0 count, the hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Not even close there. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. The 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one well upstairs. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Puts a bunt down. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. Here in Cleveland, well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-0.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's a 3-0. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. That one felt good, and it ties it up. It's 8-8.
Well, he had the green light there in the 3-0 count, and sometimes guys can be a little too anxious, but he was very patient, allowed the pitch to get into the zone, and once it did, he jumped all over it. Really good piece of hitting.
Right out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder, Petey. Out there.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you, folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2.
Up next for the Guardians, catcher Patrick.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. Goes down looking. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. On to inning number 4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the 4th. Christian Pache up now for the Mets. Pache, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Ripped to short. Over to low. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The lefty, the 1-0.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Halpin under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman Bo Bichette.
Two down, nobody on. Here's a 2-0. Way high. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The 3-1. Fastball for a strike. Payoff pitch. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And the Mets jump in front. It's 9-8.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball 1.
The count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Carson Bench.
In the air, center field. Halpin moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 9-8 ball game.
We know how to do it. Lights up. No, we gone. No, we gone. Out of there. Turn the lights up. Lights up.
Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, Angel Henao digs in for the Guardians. Swing, a fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! He'll touch them all. And they tie it up. It's 9-9. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Up next for the
Got a
Guardians.
fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Chase DeLauder. Up the middle. Lindor on to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now this one gets away from the catcher, but no advance. That's ball one. And it's second.
Right through there for a strike. Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-1 now. Out towards right center field. Robert gets under it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Guardians, first baseman.
Go-ahead run on base. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the mark. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the fifth. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Good hitters count to 2-0.
Hey!
Now one missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one carrying out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Mets jump in front. It's 10-9.
But with a 3-1 count, a hitter's looking to do damage. Not just a single, not just a double, not even a triple. You're trying to go deep. And right there, an outstanding approach. Attack that baseball and hit it out of here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-9.
those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Luis Torrens.
Out to center, Halpin under it, takes it in for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Christian Pache is going to get a chance to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit left side. Over to Lowe. And that is the inning. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Ball one low.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot. Hey!
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball two.
In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and gone. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit.
Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. And you got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. Petey Halpin on deck for the Guardians. That's in there, and a full count now. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Petey Halpin. Ground ball could be 2. Lindor, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Guardians, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Hit in the air, center field. Robert moving under this one. And there's two down.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman, Angel.
Stepping in, Angel Henao.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Senga? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Designated hitter, Kodai.
And that bunted towards third. Bichette. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro, this fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo, he see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar, who is there, they gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has it.
Francisco Lindor, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 13-10.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game is just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Carson Bench now at the plate. And a sac bunt here. Rocchio on the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
For the Mets, the designated hitter, Francisco Alvarez.
Trying to move the runners over. Ramirez on to first. One pitch and one out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Right through there for a strike. The Mets trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
In there. Got him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
First baseman, Eric Ragaman.
Going along.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 2 outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. Bottom of the 6th, stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. Senga back to work. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's high.
And that one upstairs. Got him. Now one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Very high with that one. And the count now 2-0. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Guardians.
At the plate, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for the
So a
Mets,
lefty out of the
number
pen,
59,
Sean Manaea. 25th appearance of the year for him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pache should have this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder Angel Martinez.
Bunts it towards the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. The Mets with the lead 13-10. Here in Cleveland, here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. That one ripped left field, carrying well. And wow, that one is way out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they boost their lead. It's 14-10.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Senga, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Senga, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it is out of here. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His third home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-10.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 5th home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-10.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boo. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
And now it's Luis Robert. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Carson Bench.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 17-10.
A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
So 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back-to-back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-10.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But they tack on 5 runs. 7th inning stretch time. The Mets out front 18-10. Bottom of the 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
Deep to left, way out of here, home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit.
Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Guardians.
So a man at first. And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Bailey. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bunted back towards the mound. there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman Eric Wagaman.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-11.
My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his second homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power move, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
Puts a bunt down. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
For the Mets, left fielder Christian Pache.
So digging in, Christian Pache. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now pitching for
A new
the
arm into the
Guardians.
game, the righty,
Number
Gavin Williams.
32.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Puts a bunt down. Low steps on the bag, and 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Splits the plate. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. So back to the top of the order. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians.
Travis Bazzana.
Well struck, right field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next
Almost
for
a
the
loud start to the
Guardians.
inning on that first
Right
pitch.
fielder,
Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And the 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball one. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. That one misses, and that's ball three. And that's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Guardians, first baseman Nathaniel. No.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's outside, and the count is 3-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and it is gone. A three-run shot, and they get a few back. It's 19-14.
Keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
So up next, Angel Martinez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the hits just keep on coming.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Trying to move him over here. Flips it. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder
Petey Halpin getting ready to hit. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Yeah, went and beat the odds. They thought I was insane. They were sleeping on me. I was meeting very fine. I've been tying up my hands, booking flights, setting train. I was meeting very fine. I've been tying up my hands.
We go to the ninth. Bo Bichette. He's been enjoying himself at the plate in this one as we look at his spray chart.
Definitely a pull-happy approach, Boog, but it's been working for him. You can tell he's locked in on just about every swing.
In the air, right field. One away.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there.
Next for the Mets, right fielder Carson Bench.
Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
Let's go, Gavin.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging. The Mets out front here, 19-14. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And a sac bunt here. Bichette to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter.
Now it's going to be Travis Bazzana. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Man at second.
Aye. Nope, upstairs.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon tosses to first. Got him.
Up next for the Guardians, right fielder Chase DeLauder.
Ball. Ball, that's too high.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Just missed. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
They're down to their final strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. And they cut it to the lead. It's 19-16.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing, a nice home run.
So 2 down. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Out towards right center field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Just an absolute slugfest. Not a good day to be a pitcher. There are going to be a lot of sore necks. Players turning left, turning right, balls flying all over. Neither staff had anything working, and these offenses just kept exchanging blows.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So unsophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth?